with that kick, we're underway.
He'll take it from the 1. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Wilson's going to march onto the field.
Well, one thing you can never say about Russell Wilson is he lacks arm strength. I think that's what caught a lot of people by surprise, how strong his arm is and how willing he is to throw it down the field.
The Seahawks have it at the 29. That's dropped by Graham, who couldn't bring it in.
He caught the winning touchdown in overtime in the NFC title game in January of 2015. Jermaine Kearse.
Well, he showed everybody that he has toughness. He can run routes. He's got good size. That's everything you want in a wide receiver.
Second down after the incompletion. Lynch is in the backfield. Wilson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. They come to the line of scrimmage, first down. Here's the first snap after the big play.
They're going back up top.
Bolton's going to pull in the bullet pass. An extra tight end on the field for this one. A first drive and a first touchdown.
And Phil, what a way to make a statement by scoring so early in this game.
You know, Jim, I love making statements, and that's what this team did. They went out there and told the opposition, we are better, we're tougher, and take that.
Now they come out for the point after. Of course, this year, the new rule, the PAT, is snapped from the 15-yard line, making the point after 13 yards longer than the past, a 33-yard point after attempt.
Wilson's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. Moncrief's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. At quarterback, the first overall selection of the 2012 draft by way of Stanford. Quarterback, Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck shows everybody he can throw the football down the field about as far as any quarterback in the National Football League. When you look at him, he's big and strong, and the arm matches it.
First down at the 20. Gore's got it on the handoff. That's a gain of 6. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
The Colts snap it at the 26. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Luck's lined up, empty backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. The reception by Moncrief.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left, well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
Let's set the lineup for this offense. He has turned himself into a star wideout in this league out of Florida International, T.Y. Hilton.
There are a lot of teams around the NFL look at T.Y. Hilton and they go, why did we not draft him before he went in the 3rd round? And you know what I say to those teams? I don't know why you didn't draft him. He is an excellent wide receiver.
3rd down and 2. Back to the ground. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Gore's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down at the 47. They feed it to him one more time. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. The defense stops the clock.
Gore's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second down and 8. Bennett in on the quarterback and takes him down.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
3rd down on the way. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Luck will take the snap from the gun.
They've got it again.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Seahawks have impressed today with some of these deep passes. Wilson's been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
Lynch is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
Very nearly intercepted.
Let's set the lineup for this defense. The former Cleveland Brown linebacker is DeQuell Jackson.
Yes, Jim, when you talk about DeQuell Jackson, just one of those inside linebackers. He's fast, he's physical. He is a great fit for this defense.
Wilson's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Going for the deep ball. And it's batted down.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's 3rd and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
Wilson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Up the yardage we're used to.
Jim, I'm very surprised. I thought today if they were going to win the football game, it was going to be because
he's in the clear. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, all the way home, and quarter has come to a close here in Circle City. Back to Indianapolis after a short break.
All right, let's roll those highlights. 1st and 10, Wilson's got the reception, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. Seahawks strike first in this one. 3rd down from the 20, Wilson's got the reception, and that connection will lead to a gain of 19 yards. Seahawks would later throw a pick on the drive. Baldwin's able to haul in the contested pass, and it ends up working for a touchdown. Lead now at 14. And with that, we'll wrap up our halftime report and head back out now to Lucas Oil Stadium for the start of the second half.
Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms in the booth. Danielle Bellini down on the sidelines, and the third quarter's about to get started. Luck will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback.
The Colts offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that play.
Cliff Avril brings down the quarterback.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Second down here. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. Luck out of the gun.
And that's a safety.
When you're a quarterback, it's all about thinking on the field. And when you're not thinking, you're going to make mistakes. That when you drop in the end zone, you got to get rid of the football quickly. He did not. He is sacked for the safety.
McAfee kicks it away. We'll see what he can do here. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line.
The Seahawks have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Wilson's got two tight ends on the field for this snap.
Catch made by Graham. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Seahawks have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Wilson's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Back to the air here on first down. Doug Baldwin makes the catch. That's his 8th catch of the day. Baldwin seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
Baldwin's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
This play set up by the long gainer. Lynch is going to take the handoff now.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Everybody, I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Second and goal from the 1. Power surge for 6. Touchdown.
Phil, we're midway through the third quarter, and there is no letting up.
Man, this is a lot of a good thing. That's what they're doing on both sides of the ball. The offense scoring points, the defense dominating play. They are just having a good old time out there.
Makes the PAT.
The Colts return team has been on the field way too often today as they are getting blown out. The score's 26-0.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff.
Luck will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback.
The Seahawks defense, Bill, put points on the board the last drive when they got the safety.
Man, safeties are so rare in the NFL. When the defense goes out there and plays the way they did, oh my gosh, the hustle, the defensive calls were awesome. They took advantage of it and got that safety.
Gore lined up as the single back.
First down at the 20. And the give to Frank Gore. Picks up about 5. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Seahawks will use a timeout here early in the second half. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down.
Frank Gore is in the backfield.
Gore running right through the trenches. Gore's marked down after a gain of 4.
Gore's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Now 3rd and short following the run.
The Colts come out. Jumbo package on the field.
And the give to Frank Gore.
And Urban in on the tackle.
Gore's trying to find a way to pick up that short yardage situation on 3rd down, but the defense does an outstanding job on especially the defensive line. Nowhere to run and no first down.
They're set to punt it away now.
And no return as this goes for a touchback.
Baldwin making his way back onto the field. And he has been a thorn in the side of this secondary all game long, partner.
Yeah, listen, and what a pair of hands he has. It's unbelievable. As a quarterback, if you get the football anywhere near him, he'll come down with the catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Looking to go up top again on first down. It's caught by Baldwin. The final 30 seconds of the 3rd quarter, and it's a first down. Let's see how they back up the big play here. And Davis can't quite pick it off.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Lynch is in the backfield.
Wilson with the reception.
The quarterback see cover 4 defensive backs playing back against the deep passes. They know they're going to look for underneath or crossing routes. That time, a good throw by the quarterback.
And they score again here to pad the lead. We're late 3rd, Phil, and kind of like looking at you. This game is getting uglier by the minute.
Wow, you know, and everybody says you're a nice guy. Now, see, you say things like that, and you just ruin your reputation as a man of the people. Heck. Oh, well, you know, Jim, sometimes you got to say mean things. This game has been mean, too. One team is getting blown out.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. Extra point was good. Jubilation on one sideline, anguish on the other, and we're headed to the 4th in a blowout.
We'll be back after this. We're heading to the fourth quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask you if a comeback is, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know it's over, but we finish it out. And you know what? Same here in this football game. They got to go ahead and finish this game out.
The Colts can't be surprised to find themselves in this big a hole here as we near the end of the game, as they have been outplayed throughout.
Yeah, everything they've done has not worked here today. They were bad on offense, bad on defense, the execution, the techniques, the discipline. They had nothing going for them. That's why they're losing.
It's an empty backfield for Luck this time. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Into the open. Luck slides and ends the play.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Colts are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Colts take it from the 38.
Frank Gore with the catch.
Gore is marked down after a gain of 9.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets a completion. Good job.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1.
Gore lined up as the single back. Andre Johnson was the target, but this goes incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. The Colts now move the chains.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down at the 46.
It's intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Phil, that interception almost assures them of a shutout.
Yes, special game by the defense today, Jim. They made no mistakes, and every time there was an opportunity there to make a big play, they got it done.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Jimmy Graham has the catch. Davis, the one who brings him to the ground.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
No stopping them now. That's a touchdown.
This will end up being an embarrassing final score for the team on the wrong end of it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be embarrassed, and their pride is going to be hurt. And, you know, on the winning team right now, it's time to think about putting in the backups and just let this clock run out.
The Seahawks lined up now for the point after.
Inside of the uprights.
Wilson's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. referees say it's on the defense. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 44. Cliff Averill brings down the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Second down and a long way to go.
Frank Gore with the catch.
Running room. That's a gain of 10.
The Colts understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Luck's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Cliff Averill brings down the quarterback.
The Seahawks have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.